Hello, Facebook fans. I'm Nick Eatman here from DallasCowboys.com, and we're here in New York City for the Nike launch of the new uniforms. Of course, the NFL and Nike have partnered in all of their apparel, including the uniforms, and the Cowboys are included in some uniform changes. Now, if you look at some of the other teams around the league, the Cowboys have stuck to their traditional look. From afar, it won't be that much of a difference, but there are some subtle changes here. Jason Witten, of course, this is his jersey. He was here. He talked a little bit about it, but let's go through some of the differences real quick and what you're going to see from the Cowboys' new uniform. Obviously, with Nike being on board, the Nike swoosh here and Nike over here on the side, but some of the fabric changes that the players will really like the most are going to be up here with this lockdown support from this top right here and the side. You know, often you'll see shoulder pads popping out. It takes a little bit of time to get that back in. That won't happen with this uniform here. Now down here, the more of the mesh style here, and from the side, it'll help their range of motion. It's where Nike said that when players sweat the most, they needed that breathability here and on the side. So you'll see that area. That will be a big difference there from the players from a feel standpoint, especially a receiver like Witten, who uses that range of motion, tries to get his hands in the air to make the catches. Speaking of that, the gloves here for the Nike, just their style of gloves. He said no excuses. Very, very sticky texture here. No excuses on the drops. Of course, Witten, not a big guy with that drops passes. Anyways, now the Nike shoes obviously will be different, and certain players will be able to wear their style of shoes, even if they're not Nike guys. But the pants will not change, and that's something that Jerry Jones and the organization wanted to keep intact. Some teams have a lot of changes. The Cowboys didn't have many. They wanted to stick with the pants and the uniform. So, again, from afar, it won't look that much different, but if you get a little bit closer, especially from a feel standpoint, there are some changes, some subtle changes for the Cowboys' new uniform.